Okay, let's see if this one can come up a treat. The nerds will inherit the copier world. Yep, they certainly will, folks. Take my word for it, they will. Whenever there's a will, there's a way. Okay, let's see if we can make this look good. This will be a funny one. Okay. Going all the way with the contrast, and we're going to keep it in the middle here. This one's got green. We want to make the green a little bit strong, or a lot stronger, but we're not going full range with it. So let's see what we can do with this silly piece of Konica Minolta shit. So let's see if we can make it do something nice. Going to go there. I'm going to enlarge and increase it. Okay, let's see if this looks any good. We've got to enlarge it, so I'm going to put it on the glass first. Oh, we left something on the glass from a previous demo. I'm just going to put that on the pillow there to put back. All right, what have we got? Sorry, folks. Let's see what we have. We have here, let's see, Mentos Pure Fresh. Yep, it's sugar-free gum. Okay, good for your teeth. Anyway, and also if you consume that stuff in large quantities, it can have a laxative effect, so keep that in mind. We'll just put it there. So hopefully we can make this come up a treat. So we're just going to, it obviously got run over by a car, so it's really good thing to demo with. So now we're just going to go and we're going to just set this silly Konica Minolta shader up. So how big we're going to make this? We're going 390 that way and 390, so just 10% shy of 400 each way. Let's see how this goes. Let's see if we can make this look any good. It's interesting when things get squashed like that. They really make good demos, or at least potentially they do. So let's see how this one's come out. Okay, let's see how that looks. Whoa, we're a bit too big, but the colour looks nice. But we've made it too big, so I'm thinking we're just going to make it, I had a feeling it was going to be too big. We're just going to shrink it down a bit. Well, not shrink it as such, still be enlargement, but a smaller enlargement. So we're going to make this one 300. We're going to make it a much lower figure than that. So we're just going to go 340 each way. That should be a bit better than this. So let's see how we go with this. Silly squeak. I can hear that low-pitched squeak just before I hit the start button. Okay, let's see if we've made this look any good. Yeah, that looks better. But still, we look like we're too large. But it's like, I like the shiny, the way the metallic surface has been rendered, where it's been crushed the most. So I'm thinking we've got to go a lot smaller than 340. I don't want to be nibbling away, so we're going to make this, we're going to make it 270. We're going much lower. 270. We're going to make this a lot smaller. So let's see how we go. It'll probably be too small then, maybe. I don't know. We'll soon find out. I try to be intuitive, but sometimes I just don't get it until I've made heaps of takes. Like, yeah, that's a bit small. It's like, shit, that's way too small. But I'm thinking we're going to stretch it along the horizontal. We're going to keep it like that, and we're going to stretch it a bit. So this will be hopefully an interesting piece. So now we're just going to, I think we're just going to do the X. So I think the Y is correct, if I'm correct. Yep, Y. I think the X needs a bit of a stretch. So the X is going to go back into the 300s. So we're going to go 310. We're going to make it 310. And let's see how we go. I'm thinking it, I don't know whether to leave the dock feeder open or not. I think the white looks a bit stark. Maybe a background colour, or maybe a background colour, or maybe not. Maybe we'll just leave it like that. So let's see how that comes out. See if we've made it. It's going to be a bit distorted. But anyway, I think we've made it look good. So I'm just trying to think where the centre of our job is going to be. I think it's going to be there. We're just going to move these aside, and we're just going to put the good ones here. So we're going to make this look really nice. Mentos, a remake of Mentos. We're going to see if we can make this look really nice. If it was not squashed, I probably would have done it as a movement piece. And I think movement pieces make, generally speaking, make better mirror images than still pieces. But it can still look good, and you can see the beautiful rendering of the metallic, the box being, or whatever, you know what I mean, metallic shine on the box. It's made of steel. Looks like it's been anodized. If that's the right way of putting it, if that's the right term for this kind of treatment of the steel. This is made of steel. It's rusty, so it is made of steel. It's a steel. It can be recycled. I'm hoping I can throw it in my recycle bin and have it recycled. Yeah. So let's see how we go with our printouts, our final two to finish off the job. But it's nice to be able to have something with a lot of green rather than just red, because normally I pump up the red, but it's only when I have something that's got green and I want to emphasize the green to make it, because I really love that emerald green. It reminds me of my childhood. It reminds me of a trip to Brisbane back in the late 70s. So it really reminds me of something nice. And also I had a dream which had it in there too. So I really like this colour, but the red still shows up because we didn't take it out. Actually, it's funny. We pumped up the green, but it didn't make the red look too bad, which is really nice. That was something I wasn't thinking about. Maybe it was a good thing I wasn't thinking about it, because it may have turned me off doing that. So I'm just trying to straighten these up. So let's see how we got. Here now is the Mentos. I think now we can pretty well call this demo quits.